What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are checking out a few products that were sent out to me by ABKONCORE, like this headset and probably the heaviest mechanical keyboard I have ever tried. This video is sponsored, but in no way does it change my opinions on the products. And in today's video, I'm just going to be doing an unboxing, kind of a first impressions of the overall products that I've got. I will be doing a full review on some of these products, so if you guys have any questions, please drop them down below. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the RGB headset here. So this is what the box looks like. Pretty standard stuff. All right. So it pretty much just comes in a plastic wrap. We have this little paper, of course, instructions on how to set it up. Wow, this is actually a bit surprising. You definitely don't see these very often. So here is the packaging itself. It's I will say it's a little bit underwhelming. So first impression, obviously it's a wired headset here. It out of the box, it necessarily, it doesn't really feel too quality of a product. It feels a little bit cheap. The pads are actually pretty soft, and yeah, these pads are pretty good. The overall like front of the headset, the gloss, it's not for me. Some people might like the glossy look, but it's not for me. I prefer like a matte black. In my opinion, when it comes to tech, it just kind of makes tech look a little bit cheap and flimsy. This little stretchiness does feel pretty good though, and this might be pretty comfortable. As you can see here, it has some sort of like elastic. It's kind of a odd, I've never seen this before, where it like pulls out of the headset like that. And this is the headset. It does not detach. Here are your controls over here. So we'll plug this in, and then we'll get a full sense of how it sounds, how it plays, and then I'll give you guys a little bit of insight on that. It is RGB. The RGB itself it's actually pretty bright. It's pretty bright. The colors look really good. Here we go. And next we have some RGB fans for your PC. Of course, they are ARGB, and there's a total of 5. So let's go ahead and unbox this. As you can see here, it comes with the 5 fans. It comes with the remote controller, and this looks like the hub that all the fans connect to. This is pretty standard with some of the Amazon fans that I've used in the past. So let's go ahead and open these up. So let's get into this. First thing you see out of the box, you see the little controller here. This is kind of pretty standard with all these Amazon fans that I've tried in the past. So which means it most likely does not have any sort of dedicated software. It just literally has the hub and then the controller that you use to pretty much change all your settings, probably from fan speeds to colors and how those colors interact. Here it is. Again, if you guys want to see a more in-depth review for these products, let me know down below. I could do some Instagram videos, I could do YouTube videos. The world is our oyster. So this is pretty cool. Okay, so you can control the fan speed there, the modes, the LED speeds. You can connect a ton of fans onto this, so that's pretty cool. Here are the fans themselves. So they're wrapped around with this ARGB plug here, and they look pretty clean. I'm not gonna lie, they look pretty cool. So we'll plug these in, and then we'll just kind of see how they look. But out of the box, they look cool. Of course, I wish the RGB would go all the way around, but of course they had that design specifically made. Okay, so here we have their CPU cooler. So we'll go ahead and unbox this as well. This is what the box looks like. It is compatible with all of these chips right here. So the top right here, ABKONCORE, and I'm assuming this is all the peripherals to install. There's your brackets, CPU mounts here for the motherboard. You have some manuals here that will show you exactly how to install this. And this is a RGB, so with that fan mount that we got is something that you can connect this into, and then it will actually all sync up. So just think of that as like your motherboard, and all your components just plug into that. So here are the RGB fans. Again, to be completely honest, nothing truly special. Again, if you're looking for something more budget for your build, these are some to consider. So for this next item, it's their mouse. I accidentally spilled water on the box itself, so to save it, I had to quickly unbox it and get it out. But this is their mouse here. It is wired, of course, and it is ARGB. No, it's RGB lighting. It's pretty cool. You can change all your DPIs here. The scroll wheel actually feels really good in game. I have tested this out just because it was out of the box. And then you have the two side buttons here, which are not that clicky, but they do feel really good. And so far I have tested this, and this is actually a pretty decent mouse. The RGB, it's not as bright as I would like it to be, but it is there. It is an extra bonus for you. Again, the RGB is just not that bright. And here we have their aluminum mechanical keyboard, which is by far, to be completely honest, my favorite piece of tech from ABKO. This is an insane board. I have unboxed it. I have been using it because I am making a full review on this bad boy. But out of the box, it comes in this case here. So let's go ahead and take it out of the case. And then it comes in this little case. It kind of reminds me of a Nintendo Switch case. Just unzip it here. And just keep this in mind that I did unbox this previously. I am using it. So when you get your board, it actually comes with a protective packaging on the board itself. But this is what you get. You get a little bit of an instruction manual here. You get a braided cord. It is a USB Type-C keycap puller, and I'm assuming this is a little duster. I've never seen this, to be completely honest, in a keyboard. But yeah, a little duster if you guys want to dust your little keyboard here. And then the board itself comes in strapped, so you can take off these straps. I will say these straps are kind of flimsy, so I don't see them lasting very long. Especially if you guys are using this keyboard case a lot. I'm not really sure how many people out there actually use keyboard cases. This is pretty neat though. I will be so here is the board. This thing is so heavy. It's so dense. I don't know if you guys can hear that. This is what the back looks like. It is RGB, so I'll plug it in and I'll show you guys. It is Type-C right here, and these are their brown switches, which I'm so surprised, honestly. Okay, I'm so surprised by how good this keyboard sounds and feels. So this is I'm shook. I'm honestly so impressed. I love this thing, but let's go ahead and plug it in and show you guys the lighting. Okay, so here is your USB cable. Let's go ahead and plug it in. So it plugs in pretty cool. And there is the RGB. So the RGB kind of has like a little bit of an underglow, as you can see here. So if we were completely in the dark, you guys would be able to see that underglow right there, just shimmer off the desk. And honestly, it looks really fantastic. It looks so clean. Again, I will be making a full in-depth review on this board. I definitely think this deserves a full review. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, let me know down below. We will be testing these out, and yeah, any questions, again, let me know. So those are the products. Again, thank you so much to ABKO for sending these products out to me. I'm very excited to start testing all the products in depth and just adding them to my daily gaming sessions and my content creation days. But man, this board, I'm so in love with this board. So with that said, guys, that's it for the video. Take care, be safe, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.